Bushes chicken number 9, Chase Rando.
Chase Rando.
Starting 12th from Hanover, Pennsylvania. In the Trinity Duramax Federated Auto Parts CD rigging.
These are all different drivers because most of them are World of Outlaw people. They don't go over to High Limit.
And in the 11th starting spot from Fresno, California, driving the Logan Contractor Supply, Ted's Body Shop, JMT Trucking, Creative Planning, number 18, Hot Sauce, Giovanni Celsi. We now move into the top 10 starting spots on the outside of row number 5, the Alaskan who now lives in Heartland, Wisconsin.
He's from Alaska.
Pure Maple Syrup, Brockman's Meat Market, KSI Supply, Rockville,
There's two Macedo.
Indian Motorcycle,
They're
brothers.
number 17,
Brothers?
the
Oh.
North Pole Nightmare, Bill Baylor. And the 9th starter, Rookie of the Year contender from Lemoore, California, the 2C Racing Outlaw Wings, Durst, Wedge High Performance Cards, Kaiser Aluminum Wheels, number 2C of Cole Macedo. Lining up 8th from Lemoore, California, Cole's other older brother from in the All By Your Alternative MVT, Tarleton and Sons, Sage Family, Scott Boyd Family, Complete Parts and Equipment Solutions, number 41, Carson Macedo. And to his inside, starting 7th, from Northport, Florida, in the Global Lake Moxie Creative Products Group, number 24D, Danny Sams III. In the 6th starting spot tonight, from Minden, Nevada, driving the Ron Gross Motorsports, GST Motorsports, Smith Titanium Maximal Oil, number 88, it's Tanner Forces.
This is the top 5.
And the 5-time World of Outlaws champion starts 5th this evening from Grass Valley, California.
That's sweet.
In the Napa Team ASE Fuel Me Carburetors Factory came Primo's Collection number 49, the Big Cat Brad Sweets. The 2024 World Outlaws Rookie of the Year starts 4th in tonight's feature from Pembroke, California. The Toyota Racing Development Mobile One Roth Motorsports, Roth Enterprises.
He used to mainly drive midgets.
Number 83, Buddy Kofoid. And 3rd in the starting order,
Sunshine
from
Courtney.
Indianapolis, Indiana, driving the NOS Energy Drink, Elliott's Custom Trailers and Carts, Spire Motorsports, Brand Professional Agriculture, Gatebridge number 7 BC, Sunshine Tyler Courtney.
Know what his brother's name is? Moonshine.
Moonshine? Why? Because
What they call him.
their first is loves moonshining.
Moonshine's illegal whiskey.
Today?
Yeah, moonshine. People make moonshine. Their own. They make their own beer or whiskey out in those, those hillbillies out in the woods, man.
But not for selling.
I don't know what they do. They probably do. Some of them. I'm sure they do. They can't drink it all.
And on the pole tonight,
Yes.
undefeated at the Plymouth Dirt Track, 1 visit, 1 victory from Elk Grove, California.
He's only raced here once, and he won 2020.
Really?
Number 57, Kyle Larson.
A lot of cheer there.
24 cars, 35 times around the
35
Plymouth Dirt Track.
laps.
That's pretty good. I like 35. That's a good number. That's a better number.
Sprint car racing side by side in the front row.
You could not have said it any better. Larson going for his 15th overall win of the season.
You look at the guy, and his voice don't match his face,
No.
really.
Even the other one at the high limit.
Straight up. However, traffic could make it interesting. The high limit race at Red Cedar earlier this week, Abreu beat Larson in traffic. Larson had a hard time getting by some of those guys, so it could get really interesting if that's the case right here. But the 57 and the 24 have delivered some incredible moments over the years, and even this year.
10 minutes. I know. I was
You
hoping
got
to
a
watch
good
the
run
picture
in
thing.
this track.
Side by side in row 2, Tyler Courtney to the inside and Buddy Kofoid on the outside. Kofoid's been here once before and looks to move up from the outside of that second row.
Kofoid's been so consistent as of late, an average finish just outside the top 5 over the last 10 races. Hard to believe it's June and Tyler Courtney hasn't won yet, but qualified really well tonight. Could be the night he finally gets that first one of 2025.
Let's move back to row number 5 for a second, because on the outside, the man who has won here 22 times in his career, if anybody can come forward from deep in the field, it's got to be the North Pole Nightmare.
Yeah, for sure. And, a lot of drivers said that during that track prep, they think this place is going to get racy. They think the line's going to move around a lot. Nobody knows this place better than Bill Baylor. I would say Bill at least has a plan of what he thinks the track's going to be like in the first 10 laps, what it's going to be like the last 10 laps, and just about every lap in the middle. And it's probably going to be pretty dang spot on. So Bill coming from 10th would absolutely make this this Wisconsin crowd go wild. He wants another Outlaw win in his home state very badly.
Cole Macedo lining up on the inside of row number 5 in the 9th starting spot. Rookie of the Year contender with the World of Outlaws has shown some flashes so
Dang, I'm
far in
already
2025,
sleepy.
but a lot of struggles as well.
I've
He's
been
got a good
fighting
starting
for
spot
it.
this evening.
And when they're good, a lot of people believe, including myself, that they have the capabilities to win a race. It's kind of an all or
Man,
nothing.
what time are you gonna
Year,
go
at
back
least
to
it has
work?
been all or nothing.
In
year
about
for Cole
5
and that 2C
minutes,
team
I'll
to this
start
point.
logging
But
in.
like I said, when they're on, they can be contenders to win, I believe, on any given night. And I know Colton didn't make the dash, so he's going to start probably a little bit further back than he'd like to. But I actually liked what I saw to that 2C. I thought he raced pretty good. Gave Rico kind of a look there, and if he would have done things a little bit differently, he probably could have gotten by Rico. So I like what I saw out of the 2C in the heat race earlier on tonight, and I think he'll move forward. He'd love to pass his brother Carson, starting right ahead of him, I'm sure.
Sheldon Hodgson on the outside of row number 9. Fastest in his practice session earlier this evening, but fell off a little in Honest Abe Rubin qualifying. Sheldon trying to work on the outside of row number 9 this evening. He'll be fun to watch at 35 laps in traffic.
He definitely will, and Sheldon, the last couple races, has had a few nights where he's had to start deep in fields, but has always done a nice job of moving forward. It's going to be kind of weird watching both the 2 and the 17 come from the back, 2 guys that you're used to starting towards the front of the field and racing for wins. So they could still race for the win, but might be battling for hard charger tonight as well. The NOS Energy Drink 17, honestly, early on in Sheldon's career, everybody was like, Sheldon's a bull ring guy. Now, I think Sheldon's good on just about every type of track. He's won on the half miles a couple times now, consistent on those. Good on smaller, tighter racetracks like this still. So he's a guy that I truly believe can win anywhere.
Let's move to the back. Let's move back up, I should say, to the outside of row number 3. Tanner Thorson. This year, running something a little different than a lot of these other sprint cars out there, experimenting with some coilover shocks.
Yeah, absolutely, and he loves coilovers. Even going back to his days in a midget, he would be the only guy at the Chili Bowl and just about every midget race throughout the year in the country that would run coilovers instead of the torsion bars. And I believe he actually won the Chili Bowl on coilovers a couple years ago. And, when he moved to sprint car racing, I didn't necessarily expect him to continue that, but he has. And he's looked really good this year after some struggles in 2024. The first year with that team, he's been much better, much more consistent this season.
It is time to fire the engines for this evening's World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series feature.
Here we go.
Right time for me to log in. I hope it's nothing going on, because
No calling.
they can't interfere with my race.
No chit chat. No phone call.
That means we are just that much closer from that world famous World Outlaws 4-wide salute. And since the last time we were here
Gotta
20
pee
years
first.
ago,
Oh my goodness.
cellphones much more prevalent, and so I'd like to
Ruining
get
my
yours
video.
and get the lights on the cell phone. Shine them on before 6 stars of the greatest show on dirt. The field makes their way into corner number 4 and gets the signal to show you the most awesome sight in all of motorsports.
Far wide.
Sprint car racing's finest are 4 wide. This is their salute. This is their way of thanking you for being here with us this evening and packing the Sheboygan County Fairgrounds. Seeing some cell phones now on the backstretch. We want to see more of those lights. Front stretch, get ready. Plymouth third track, you wanted the best. You got them four abreast. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt. The world of Outlaws. NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cup.
57. Where's my hat?
No, this one's got
Can I try the hat, Dad? The purple.
that right
Talladega.
there. It's a stitching or something. Man, that sucker is sharp.
Dad, can I try that purple? Is that Talladega? No, Talladega. Nashville?
Yeah,
Babe, the peanut butter.
what?
Peanut butter. Can I try it out?
That's a gigantic hat.
Well, yeah, it's like the Texas one.
Caution lights out. Green in turn
See?
4. Kyle Larson, Rico Abreu from row 1. Tyler
It's
Courtney,
too big.
Blake, Brad, 2, Brad Sweet, Tanner Forson in row 3.
Well, yeah, it's
Jamie
big.
Sanders,
That's a huge
Garcia in row
hat.
4.
One of the biggest hats I've ever felt.
Yeah.
Giamatti Sells 11, Schuart, Chase Randall, David Bell, Lonnie Shots, Ayrton Kennedy, Zach Hampton, Sheldon Honcho, Chris Wyndham, Emerson Axum, Hunter Schurenberg, Karen Williamson, Anthony Macri, and Tim Schaefer.
Oh, come on. Where am I?
For the first time in 20 years, a World of Outlaws feature
Let's go.
is green at Plymouth Dirt Track.
Green.
Larson needs to
Ooh.
get gone because Abreu's wanting to get ahead of him right off.
There you go.
Come on, Larson. You got to fight him. God.
Babe, I told you.
I know. It just makes me mad when Larson doesn't, when he lets Abreu walk over him. And that's what he's doing.
Red flag conditions on the speedway car upside down in turn number 4.
Let's hope the lap didn't go and have to restart with Larson number 1. I just hate when he does that, man. Sometimes he's not very aggressive.
And the report we get over the Racing
Well,
Electronics World of Outlaws radio system.
You'll see.
Logan Schuhart is
It's
okay.
35
Logan
laps,
Schuhart
so-
okay over in corner number 4. So we go red before
Logan
we get the
Schuchart.
field through to complete
He's
lap
kind of
number
not.
1.
He's going to have to get after these people, man.
No friendship.
Look at the Dirt Vision replay. Keep an eye on the right side of the screen.
when it's on the
Logan
track,
Schuhart getting tangled with a couple cars.
no-
And wow,
no friend.
David Cravel just barely in between Schuhart and the outside wall.
no need to be friend with. No need to be friendly.
No, that's what I'm saying. Abreu is just trying to boss him around right now. He's got little man syndrome.
What?
Logan Schuhart,
Little man syndrome, you know, where they got to act bigger because they're little. Like Napoleon.
He's done. Logan Schuhart.
I don't know.
He flipped.
I don't know where they're going to push him to.
Rico Abreu able to slide Kyle Larson for the lead in 1 and 2 and then shut the door down low entering turn 3. But again, all for naught. We have to try it all over again.
Larson better get it up there now. We're jacking around, man.
Come on, Larson, stop being friendly.
That's it. He lets Abreu walk over him. I don't like that. When you have to go through the other car's wake of the wind coming off their wing, it messes with your wing, the way the air hits it. That's why being out front is so much easier. You're the one, you don't got to fight any of that weird wind that's coming off the other wings. Now when you get in traffic, you ain't got no choice. But when you're in the lead like this, you got to get out front and get gone.
What?
Number 3.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Connor Wade down in the Federated Car Care Work Zone.
An interesting development. We'll keep you updated on the 57. As
You serious?
Logan Schuhart's in the work here right now. Pretty lucky.
Gosh.
It was a fairly light tip over. Just a new drag link needed on the left side of the 1S. Other than that,
Where would fuel be coming from?
Thank you, Connor Wade. You can see
A fitting loose?
Inspector Ethan McDermott over there.
They're going to tell them what they need to do. The pipe push him. Now I got a call. Dang gum. Get him.
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
So,
Eddie's number? Check back with you here in a few, though.
Alright, well
Yep, bye. Son of a gun. Ticks me off. So now Eddie ain't showing up. So now I'm going to have to try to call. I'm going to have to text Abdu again. Son of a biscuit eater. That's going to mess us up, man. I might have to do a whole nother shift. I don't know.
Now again, reassemble side by side.
Are you gonna make
Caution
another
lights
phone
out
call?
again, set for the restart.
If I do, I'll go out
This
there.
one of Outlaws, NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series feature.
No, that's okay. You can just mute it.
Where's Larson? Oh,
Right
good.
there.
Slow pace set by Kyle Larson and Rico Abreu. They now accelerate to the straight in turn 4.
Larson better get after this round.
Rico Abreu to the top, grabs the early lead. Larson couldn't slide in there, but he went around the outside of Tyler Courtney for third. Larson to the inside in 3 and 4, looking for the top spot, but Rico Abreu is your race leader. Caution on the speedway, car slowing.
Again?
Yeah, well, that means they'll do it again. Larson's going to figure something out, man. I don't know what's up.
Never ending start. They're gonna stay 35.
Randall's number 9 that will require the services of the wrecker.
This is gonna be forever. And I'm already sleepy.
1 lap in the books at the Plymouth dirt track. Rico Abreu, the race leader, in the number 24. Kyle Larson restarting second in the 57. Buddy Copeland running third in the 83. Tyler Courtney is fourth, and Tanner Thorson rounds out the top 5.
Say, what is up with these freaking people? Very frustrating, man, because now we're going to get, as you see, what's already coming in. getting slammed up already. I'll try to do what I can to knock these
Left
off.
rear tire and left rear wheel
700.
damaged on the number 9. Chase Randall will make his way to the Federated Car Care work zone.
Eddie has PTO.
What is
Randall making
PTO?
just his second appearance of the season with the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. Finished 19th at the Knoxville Raceway.
Hello.
Okay. Cool. All right, man. Appreciate your help.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye.
As first and third from the top. Rico Abreu pulling away. Here is Copewood looking to the inside of Larson. Not enough room for a slider. The battle for the second spot. A little bit of wheel stand out of turn 2 for Buddy Copewood. Danny Sams going at it with Tanner Forson for the 6th spot. Just behind them, the 41 of Carson Macedo and the 17 via Bill Baylog. Macedo to the inside of Sams out of quarter number 4. Carson Macedo now up to 7th. Bill Baylog now going to work on the 24D, makes the move to the inside in quarter number 3, slides to the cushion in turn 4. Sam's trying to cross back underneath it, but the North Pole Nightmare now is up to 8th. Traffic soon to be a factor for your race.
Oh! Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh! Darn! What happened?
Something ain't right with that car. I'm telling you
How
now.
did it happen? Oh my
I
gosh!
hope he's all right.
Yeah, I know. That's. Oh!
Yep, crawling out of there.
Oh my goodness! That is the first time.
Kyle Larson, okay.
Who the heck freaking? Who the heck, man? What's wrong with that damn car? It just seems like there's just something not right with that car. If they forgot to tighten up something on the fuel cell, who knows? Maybe they forgot to tighten up a freaking wheel or something.
happened on the back end of that number 57
Oh my
as he reached the end of the front
golly.
stretch.
Ridiculous.
It just sent that car tumbling and a very heavy impact with the outside wall of the fence in turn 1.
It's ridiculous to me, man. It ticks me off.
Darn.
Ain't one freaking thing it's another. I just think somebody's not doing their job right now. And I don't know who on their team is not doing it, but somebody's not doing it.
A
Dang.
look at the Dirt Vision replay.
Oh my
You can see just as he went into
gosh.
turn 1,
The wheels.
Yeah, one of the wheels
The
just like came
wheels.
off. Something broke in the wheel. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness. Something's wrong.
Yeah, somebody
It ain't
doing
right.
Somebody didn't do something right. They're using crap parts or doing something stupid. And I don't know who to blame right now. Hang it, chestnut tail.
Darn.
and again we'll look at it one more time.
I
Darn.
didn't even see it that time. I need another angle.
Dang, I hope it's okay.
What a sudden stop.
Dang it.
It's
After
ridiculous.
something happened on the back of that car that just sent it tumbling into turn 1. Right rear wheel coming off the car. Not sure if the wheel itself came off or if there was something breaking on the back end, the back axle. But we'll get downstairs to Connor Wade.
Kyle, take us through what happened.
Oh.
I don't know. I think the right rear axle or something broke.
Yep.
So just kind of launched me and along for the ride. So bummer. You know, I felt really good. You know, pacing Rico there and just finally catching traffic and you know, get racing there. But wasn't gonna happen. So glad I'm okay. Big hits, but all in all, feel fine.
Kyle Larson good after that wreck. Hate to
He
see
ain't
him.
happy.
Hey!
Out of the
No,
race.
he's
John
not.
The plan was for Larson and Silva to head to Beaver Dam tomorrow, and you would assume that team has plenty of spares, plenty of equipment to still make that tow, but we'll see what happens.
Thanks so much, Connor Wade. So
Darn
we are
it.
under red flag conditions with 6 laps complete in this 35-lap World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series feature. When we come back,
There you go.
you can
See? The
that
wheel.
where the
It ain't
wheel
right.
broken
Yep.
there,
Darn.
the right rear corner of the 57.
Wow.
Scary stuff. Kyle Larson in turn 1 at the Plymouth dirt track. When we get back to green, the running order.
Yellow.
Hey.
Hey.
So, guys. Alright, you too, man.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye. He likes to talk. He lives by himself. No, he don't. No, he don't.
That's
Maybe he does.
hurt me badly.
Yeah, that sucks.
Abreu goes to the inside of the speedway once again.
That's probably why that car wasn't acting right in that thing, man. The car just wouldn't go. Again, he was having trouble with it. And if it's a part's breaking, even if the axle doesn't completely break off, if it's not working right, it affects everything. It affects your whole rear end, and the rear end's the most important part of the car. That's what gives you the grip. So it's making the power to the wheels. If there's something wrong with it, obviously something went wrong.
Yeah.
So 6 laps down, 29 laps remaining.
Unbelievable.
As the Toyota pace truck.
Abreu was just pissing me off. I don't want Abreu to win tonight.
No. I rather.
He doesn't really have a lot of respect anymore for Larson, I don't think. He's
rather
racing him, but he's racing him not.
Tyler
We come
Courtney
back to the green.
or Brad Sweet
Yeah.
or
Brad Sweet challenging
Copeland.
Tyler Courtney for third.
Yeah, anybody but Abreu,
Yeah.
honestly. I like to see Sweet do it, I guess, more than anybody.
Come on, Brad Sweet.
I know. Somebody's got to do it. Courtney's been fast, though. He's been really good on the bottom, right there in 1 and 2.
Closing in on Sweet and Courtney, who exchanged that third spot once again.
We'll see. Somebody's going to have to get going, though.
Good battle between the 7BC and the 49, and now 41 looking to get a piece of that action.
Darn it. Starts on the pole, you think, tonight's tonight, man. He's going to win this one. And then nothing.
Something ain't right. I don't know. I want to know what happened. I mean, he got a good run on the dash.
And I can't say if it's because the part is fatigued. If it's the same part they've been using over and over again, sometimes it can get fatigued and you don't notice it. Metal's cracking within the tubes or whatever. You don't see it. Or somebody just didn't tighten something up. Those axles are having to be tightened up. If they're not tightened up, they can come break. So I don't know. That's because Bailoff is a maniac. Bailog. Yep, Rebel broke. He just took off. Took a left right turn.
Had been running 10th.
Looked like the front wheel was wobbling. I don't know.
For the Big Game Motorsports number 2.
Yeah, this one actually came in 307.04. This one came in at 307 straight, so this one's ahead of that one.
Looking to the back end of that car, all of the tires are still inflated, so it's not a tire issue. Looks like a problem in the rear end.
Oh man, why does he have such bad time going on lately?
That's the first time I
It's been
seen
Indy
Larson.
car, Coke car, and now 3 races in a row in this
No,
car.
in a sprint car got wrecked.
Oh, it's not a good feeling. People get killed in these things.
I know.
There's been some that
Especially the way he got hit on the cliff and hit
yeah, some of
on the fence.
them don't survive.
That's why
Makes your stomach drop.
that's why Samantha Bush doesn't
Like Kyle Busch to do
doesn't
it.
allow
Yeah.
Kyle Busch to do it.
It can be
No
dangerous.
good for 10. She don't want him to race.
1 minute remaining.
Yeah, and that's right. Eddie took off probably because he's probably Muslim who.
Every World of Outlaws race so far in 2025. That streak now in jeopardy.
I don't know, man.
30 seconds remaining.
He ain't gonna make it. They're still looking around. They don't know. Maybe they're checking for something. I don't know. They're gonna tell him when though. We got 30 seconds. Thing done. They go. I don't think they know.
The 2-minute clock has expired.
Yeah, they're done.
1 to go signal will be shown to the field as they come out of turn number 4. Drama for the World Outlaws points leader as David Gravel will not make it back out for this restart.
Somebody's got to whip Abreu. He's getting to be. He's getting to be a thorn in the side. Who's up there with him? Somebody's going to have to race hard.
12 laps in the books.
You got to race him really hard because right now he is making some stubborn moves.
Rico Abreu back to the lead. Tyler Courtney to the inside in turns 1 and 2, looking to take second from Buddy Kofoid.
Courtney's looking pretty good tonight. He's better on the low side though, so I don't know what's going to happen when they get in traffic and he doesn't have the bottom. I don't know, maybe Kofoid will find a way. I don't know.
Brad Sweet works the inside in turns 3 and 4. Can't get by the 7BC for the third spot. Of 35 laps complete as they cross the start-finish line.
Larson dead last. Well, not dead last.
In the 17B. Baylog working the top side in 3 and 4, trying to close the gap.
Man, oh man.
On the 88 of Tanner Thorson. Rico Abreu leading it by 1.6 seconds. And again, closing in on the back of the field as he sees the cross flags. 18 laps down, 17 to go.
I think he found a way to cheat. They're cheating somehow in that car, man. I mean, they're faster than anybody by a
1.5 seconds.
He's already ahead by 1.5 seconds, and this is every week, every track. It seems like.
Caution. Ayrton Jennington was sideways in corner 2.
Somebody wants to beat him, they're gonna have to really get aggressive.
Ayrton Jennington spun, was able to keep going, but the caution flag was displayed. So under World of Outlaws rules, he will fall in line where he would have blended in had the caution flag not waved. We'll take a look at the Dirt Vision replay. Also, contact between Garrett Williamson and Ayrton Jennington sends Jennington spinning around.
Yeah.
Everybody doing a great job to avoid contact, and it happened not that far in front of the race leader. Once again, Rico Abreu choosing the inside lane for the upcoming double file restart. 19 laps down, 16 remaining.
Darn it.
I lose my enjoyment of watching.
No, it's not as much fun without Larson in it.
Oh my gosh. There's nothing to looking forward to.
Toyota pace truck to the infield, up to Rico Abreu to bring us back to the green flag.
Oh my darn.
Well, I mean, it's just unbelievable. I mean, Brady tried to make a big jump that time, too. There you go. Stick it in there, Kofoid.
Oh!
You got to fight back, though. You can't let him just take you out, because that's what he'll do. Ever since he's cut Larson off that one race, man, he's been driving like a madman. Tapped him? I say tap him, spin him.
Courtney good on the bottom of the racetrack. Brad Sweet challenged by the 41 of Carson Macedo.
Now they're letting him get away again.
Take the 4th spot.
They're going to have to do something now.
Bill Baylog and Sheldon Hodenshow right there as well. Two laps complete. Sweet back to the inside of Macedo for 4th. Not enough room to make the pass. Bill Baylog running 6th. Sheldon Hunt, Sheldon peek to his inside. Left rear is bouncing off the infield tire markers for the 17 of Hunt. Sheldon, here comes the 88 of Thorson to his inside.
Gosh, President wreck right there. Thorson almost whacked him.
Next time by, 10 laps to go for Rico Abreu.
Ain't nobody even close to him.
Lead, but again has not had to deal with traffic.
Oh, give me a break. Don't make it sound like he's going to have a hard time.
10 to go. Plymouth
It's going to take another caution for anybody to have a chance.
Abreu again about to catch the back of the field.
Ridiculous.
Lead has grown to 2.2 seconds for the number 24.
If he win, I'll just start it off.
I know. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not even watching the victory lane, all that garbage.
No.
I mean, nobody's even right near him.
1.8-second lead.
Yeah.
Go Point getting slightly closer. And again, heavier traffic in front of.
And he's never done this kind of thing in his life, so, I mean, it's be like winning like this. Beating out Brad Sweet and Larson and everybody. So they're doing something on that car. It ain't Abreu. It's something on that car that's making it really hook up fast.
Both of them edging slightly closer to the third place 7BC of Tyler Courtney.
I don't know how their rules are in there, you know. Maybe there's certain things they're allowed to do. They can do it. It's whoever figures it out.
This time by, there will be 5 laps to go in the Plymouth dirt track, and Buddy Copeland is getting a little bit closer yet.
I wish Kofoid was on him already.
5 to go.
I don't know. Kofoid is catching him.
8 car lengths of Rico Abreu.
We'll see. I don't know.
A little over half a second was the advantage for the 24 the last time across the line.
I don't think it's enough time.
3/4 of a second to lead. Copeland to the top in turn 2 as Abreu now has switched to the inside lane at that end of the Plymouth dirt track.
Need traffic to get in his way.
Rico Abreu.
Like when they cut off Larson the other day. That's what he needs.
Copeland's gonna have a run
There you go.
down the backstretch.
No, come on, come on, come on. Covered.
Side by side.
Ah!
Contact there as they cross the line. Abreu still maintains the top spot.
Come on, Kofoid.
Tyler Courtney to
Ah.
get closer to both of them. This time by, the white flag will wave at the Plymouth dirt track.
Looks like Kofoid's slow now. Yeah.
1 lap to go.
It's
for
over.
Rico Abreu.
Darn.
Back straightaway and into 3 and 4 for the final time. Rico Abreu, flag to flag at Plymouth dirt track.
Nope.
Goodbye.